Hey everyone, I'm Corrie. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a grocery haul and a couple of goodies I got at the thrift store today, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Corrie from This and That. If you are new here, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope you'll check out a few of my other videos. And as always, thank you to my returning subscribers for coming back to watch another of my videos. So it's been a couple of weeks because I haven't been grocery shopping, so I haven't had anything to share, and pretty much what I've been doing lately has been sharing some grocery haul videos because that seems to be what people are interested in. My other videos where I'm making different ingredients doesn't seem to be as popular. Maybe it's just not there yet. Maybe I have some stuff to work on. So for right now, I'm just going to be sharing a couple of grocery hauls as they happen. I don't go grocery shopping every week. Sometimes it's every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's 3 weeks. Sometimes I will go every week, but it is such a small haul that it's really not worth sharing when I buy one or two things that we are out of. So the reason I've got such small grocery hauls compared to the average family, and we are a family of 3, we have 2 adults and a 5-year-old. And the reason I have a lot less to share is because we have started to buy in bulk, mostly ingredients like flour, sugar, oats, things like that, where I can make a lot more from scratch. And I started canning last year, and I canned a whole bunch of things from our garden, from friends, from family members. So we've been eating that instead of me having to buy it at the grocery store. We're also trying to eat more things in season, so we don't buy as much fresh fruits and vegetables, because technically to us, by the time they get to us in the Northeast, they're not super fresh anymore. So for us, it's actually throwing money away. I have been dying for cucumbers, and it stinks when my garden is done producing because I love fresh cucumbers. And the ones at the grocery store, I'm sorry, they're just terrible. Within like 2 days, they're soft, they're mushy. So I haven't been buying them. I don't buy strawberries during the winter, or raspberries, or blueberries. I pretty much stick to bananas and apples and mandarins. And those tend to last a bit longer, and I don't have as much problem with spoilage and having to throw food away, because I hate wasting food. It is pretty much like just flushing money down the toilet, which nobody wants to do. So we've been eating a lot more of the things that we canned. I make a lot more from scratch, so I don't need to go out and buy all these things anymore, because I don't do a lot of pre-packaged meals. It's mostly all from scratch with things that we have at home. I mean, yesterday I made a loaf of bread for my daughter for her sandwiches and for toast. I made a bunch of dinner rolls yesterday. I love using my bread machine to do that stuff. I also made a shepherd's pie, which is one of my husband's favorite meals. The meat from the cow was a cow that ate our hay that a friend owned. And the corn was sweet corn that a friend grows that is absolutely amazing. And I canned a bunch of that for the winter. And the potatoes came from my garden. So very little of the meal I had to buy. I make a lot of stuff from scratch. I just meal plan with what I have in my freezers. I do an inventory of everything, and I just do it that way. So then I have just a really small haul of stuff. And just because I do it that way does not mean that you need to do it that way. I am certainly not preaching to people, hey, this is what I do, so you need to do it. I think everybody needs to do what's right for them and what's right for their family, based on what you can afford, what you can't afford. You know, maybe you don't have the time to can and bake and make things from scratch, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just sharing what we do, and so you can see how some people do it. So let me stop talking. Let me show you what I have, and then at the end of the video, I will also share what I got at the thrift store. And it's easier to just come in close so you guys can see. So I'll start with the fresh things. My daughter loves apples. We go through almost a bag of apples a week. And so I bought another bag of the Gala apples. These are, I think, $2.99 this week. They were $1.99 last week. I should have bought two, but I didn't think I was going to go through them as fast as I did. I got another thing of the little mandarins that are like the halos, because we've been going through those. If I get a sweet tooth, instead of reaching for a piece of candy, I've been trying to reach for one of these instead. I also like to have the dried mangoes, so I get these every once in a while as a treat. I try not to eat them too much because there is a lot of sugar in these. There is 4 grams of added, but they just have a lot of natural sugar in them to begin with, so I don't get that too often. We really like to have salami for sandwiches with some cheese, and we will go on day trips, and it's really easy to just grab some salami and cheese and go off on our day. So this will last us probably about 2 to 3 weeks, because that's why I grabbed 2 packages, because I'm not planning to shop next week. I've been dying for peaches, and I mean, this isn't, I want to can my own peaches next year, so that way when I'm hungry for peaches, I can just grab my own. But I grabbed these to try them. I got the ones in the white grape juice because there was less sugar in these. There's total 14 grams of sugar in each half a cup, but that is the natural sugars. They didn't really add anything. There's actually 0 added sugar. And it's just peaches, water, white grape juice, and of course that awful citric acid, but it's how it preserves stuff. So next up, we like the organic mac and cheese. There is not any dyes in this, so we prefer to go to this stuff over the Kraft. Like, my daughter likes this stuff. Every once in a while we will have some all beef grass-fed hot dogs, and we'll have some mac and cheese with it, or we'll have some pulled pork with mac and cheese. So we always keep a couple of these. I was getting low on some, so I grabbed another 2 boxes. I've really been liking their different pastas that they have. This is brown rice and quinoa penne, and I just really like this. It's just organic brown rice and organic quinoa. There's not a bunch of fillers in it, so I grabbed that because I was getting low for making a pasta dish. And since Valentine's Day is coming up, I figured not only would these be great to eat, they'd be cute for some craft projects too with my daughter for Valentine's Day. And the same with these. They don't have any dyes in them. They are just durum wheat, seminola, dehydrated tomato, dehydrated red beet, which is where you got the color from for the reddish pink water. And that's about it. So not a super unhealthy pasta. So I grabbed that as well. Non-food related at Aldi, they had these super cute, because I need more flour, or tea pack, whatever they call, tea towels, and more towels, like a hole in the head, because I got a full drawer. But these were so stinking cute. So I really wanted to grab these. And these are great for putting over my breads while they are rising. So I grabbed these from Aldi as well. These were from Target. They weren't from Aldi. These were $3 in the dollar spot. I've been watching a lot of videos where people will freeze soups and things, and I'd like to do more of that. So when we're really busy and it's a busy season, I can just grab different meals and I can grab them and they're frozen. And I like these because they're blocks. There's 3 different squares here. Don't mind the feather from my coat on the back. There's 3 different squares. I don't know how many cups these are because it doesn't say it on the back. These look like they might be about 2 cups. So that's pretty good for different soups and stuff, and then slipping into a bag. And then I also got these, which look like they're about a cup a piece. So I figured I'd give these a try for $3 a piece because I've seen people sharing these from Amazon, and I even did some research myself, and they were crazy expensive. $20 for one, $39 for one. I'm all set. So these are fine for me for $3 a piece at Target. Thank you, Target Dollar Spot. So if you're able to grab those, it's worth it to give those a try. And I love that they have the plastic cover on them. So from BJ's, my husband is addicted to these sugar cookies. I could make some, but we all have those crutches that we just gotta have something. So this is his crutch that every other week I buy him some of these cookies. I cannot believe how expensive they are. $6.49. About 6 years ago, and at least 5 years ago before COVID, these were $3.49. Okay, $3.49. They've doubled in price in the last 5 years, which is insane to me. But again, as you can see, I don't buy a lot of groceries every week, so I think we can handle $6.50. And this is the milk that we get. We really like this because it is an organic milk. We like the 1% because it's a little bit lower in the calories. And we like it even though people are like, oh, it's ultra pasteurized. They nuke all the, nutrients out of it. I like the fact that it lasts for a really long time. It's not like regular milk where you buy a gallon of milk and you open it and then like within those 7 days, it goes sour. This stuff we've had last for almost 2 weeks if we've had it opened. Generally, it doesn't last that long. The only reason it lasted that long is because we went on vacation and forgot we had one open and it tasted perfect when we came back. Normally, we go through 1.5 of these a week, which is why I go every other week. These are $11.49. I forgot to tell you some of the prices. These were $4.19 on sale. These were on sale for $2.99. These are always $3.99. This I think was $1.39. The pasta was $2.99. I think this was $2.39. And these were $2 something. I don't remember exactly. I don't have my receipt with me. But that is it. Again, just trying to keep our grocery bill low. I am aiming to get under $100 a week, and this was easily under $100 a week. Last year, I said this in one of my other videos. I did it for my last haul of the year, where I said that I'd come out at 108, and I actually did that wrong, because if I took the total that I spent for the whole year and divided it by 52, I don't know why I divided it by like each month and then 4 weeks, because some months have 5 weeks. But I figured out that it was $100.15 a week that I spent last year. So the goal is to spend less than that this year. And that way we can use that money towards other things. So again, my grocery hauls are on the small side. So it's interesting to see each week what we get to stock up on. And now that we're done with the grocery haul, I'll show you really quick what I got at the thrift store. I'm really bad at remembering to video, but these are just a few things I did remember to video, and then I'm going to show you the things that I did buy at the thrift store at my local Savers. So I grabbed some stamps, another pair of American Eagle jeans for myself, a portable DVD player to replace her old one, a mortar and pestle, all the Narnia books in one book, a Play-Doh Paw Patrol toy for my daughter, a 24-ounce mason jar, and a hard-to-find replacement pot for the slow cooker one that I broke. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. And I hope you will consider checking out some more of my videos as I upload them, or you will check out some of the videos I've made in the past. Just hit the video button on my channel page to see some other videos, or the playlist button to see different types of videos that I have shared. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Share it with your friends. And I will see you in the next one. Stay safe and be well. Especially if you haven't done this in a while. Ooh, I'm rusty. Hey everyone, this is Corrie from This and That, and thanks for watching my silly bloopers reel. See you in the next one.